My story with model shootings goes far back to my filmmaking beginnings. Starting out with video portraits, I really fell in love with the female aesthetic, the shape of the female body, the movement you can apply, and the sensitivity and emotion you can express with it. The video portraits were really low effort to start. You just need a model and a location and you're good to go. It was a really great tool to learn composition, framing, timing on music, a really good school to build a sense of style and harmony. There are little habits that I developed over the years that made my shoots more efficient and created better results. You can apply these tips to any shoots that involves models to make the outcome better, to have more structure and fun. Good and open communication is key for a healthy relationship, and so it is for a harmonious cooperation with your model. First off, before the shoot, you want to clarify how she works, what kind of concept you want to work on with her. You need to talk about the idea, the vibe you're going for regarding locations, outfits, accessories. Clarify her experience level from the start is also really important, so you know how much you have to instruct her on the shoot. And keep in mind that being experienced in photo shoots is completely different to video. I work with a lot of models that were experienced in photo shoots but did not so much video work. In photo shoots you're used to pose all the time, so the photographer gets many shots in a small amount of time. In video it looks really unnatural. In video it's more about acting whole scenes over a couple of seconds, and all her movements like the body, her eye movement, the looks have to be in one flow without interrupting the flow, you know. Communicate that before so you know her experience level, so you don't have to do that work and that communication on the shoot, losing precious time. On the shoot I'm always trying to get more experimental with movement, with body postures, so you put a model in kind of a sensitive state. What's really important there is that you communicate what she feels fine with. That requires a sensitive and empathic communication. If you have a sensitive approach to her limits and communicate it, you can really test out things as long as both parties feel fine with it. On the shoot, music always helps if you're not shooting audio in the video. For movement scenes, for dancing scenes, adds a vibe to the shoot. The model feels more free to move. Also communicate with your model what kind of shot you're trying to acquire in each moment, so she knows how to position her body, how to move. So don't forget to cooperate on a shot. Sometimes I wanted to get a shot really quickly and was really zoned in, forgetting that the model doesn't even know what I'm trying to get, and it's really important to take a step back and really communicate in detail what kind of look and shot you're going for, and the model can understand and help you to create better results. Concept and shot list is really a base for a captivating film. I always do a base concept description, then a more detailed concept, and to that I develop a more or less detailed shot list depending on the style of video I'm going for. Story has many faces, so a concept not only helps for narrative short films but also for simple visualizers, to keep on structure on the shoot, to sort your ideas and the looks you want to go for. Aside to the written down concept, I also find inspiration. I link down some sample videos. Sometimes I also create mood boards, get out certain frames of films, send that to the model so she knows the look we're going for. Don't think you have to create like a perfect concept, perfect written down shot list. If you're too stuck to your concept and the shot list could feel as a restriction, see it as a tool to enhance the control you have over your shoot when zoned in while shooting. An important map to get back to avoid getting overwhelmed. Looking for a filter that makes your images look less digital and gives you highlights a beautiful glow? MABO Glow is now available as a single effect or in combination with a true color variable ND filter. An essential look of my videos now available to enhance your work as well. Check out the first link in the description and give it a try. So with the concepted shot list, you have to decide next where to shoot, the locations, the outfits and accessories. That's really a key part for the visual side. Match the outfit of the model to the location. What also comes cool visually, to equip your model with some accessories that she has something to do while moving. That always makes the shot more complex. Regarding lights on location, you should check on before how to create a certain look with lights, so you're not overwhelmed on the shoot and have to try out a lot. Maybe set up your lights at home and try to create that look you got inspired by from other videos. The right angle in the shot really makes your shot go from amateur to pro. You can really change the whole look in a scene with a different angle and change the whole direction the shot is expressed. With low angles, you make the model more powerful, like a hero shot. It emphasizes authority, dominance. Eye-level shots, the standard eye-level shot is kind of a neutral shot, makes the model familiar. It emphasizes natural interaction. With a high angle, you can make the model seem weaker, submissive or vulnerable. I think it's really important to take your time there, experiment with the shot, experiment with the angle, also try to get things in front of your camera to add blurry parts, to make it more three-dimensional. That can really add to a complex scene. I would recommend you to really redo shots, re-angle them, reframe them until you feel the cinematic spark. I recommend you to step again back for a couple seconds and really think with which angle and framing I can level up the shot I'm going for right now, and that really creates these banger shots we're going for. Although I've been really digging tripod work in my latest video, coming back to the classic cinema. When shooting models, I'm a big fan of handheld shooting. With the right and controlled handheld movement, you can enhance the movement of a model, create a certain fragility to a scene that feels natural, like the camera is a living being experiencing a scene, you know, not static, more organic. Controlling the movement here is key. Don't lose focus on framing and composition in the shot, even when performing heavy movement like runs or twists. So key here is again, take your time, redo shots to have movement and framing on point throughout the whole shot, and that levels up your shot and makes it super cool. For these heavy movement scenes, I really like to shoot slow motion, 60p or 120p, so you can really pick out certain parts of the shot where movement of the camera, the model and the framing is on point. And when these three components hit together, a shot is really stunning and captivating. What's also important is to keep the shakes bearable. Micro shakes really make a shot unusable. Use all the stabilization you got in the camera and the lens, or make your camera heavier. A more heavier camera has less micro shakes, and use wider lenses. The wider the lens, the less intense the shakes seem. Also learn controlled movement with your hands, walking without big bumps, and just get a really good feeling on how to move your camera stable through a scene. Last point is have fun. While it might sound trivial, I had my best shoots where the vibe was easygoing, I had a concept, the model and I were amazed by the location, the look in combination with the light, her outfits. That really sparks the passion on the shoot and also in editing later. So preparation is really notorious for a good shoot. Create a concept and look that triggers your aesthetic feels. So get your camera out, have fun shooting. See you in the next one. Peace.